Good times, everybody, and welcome. We've made it to Wednesday. It is hump day, and oh boy, is it already a very long week. However, that's the way it goes. Greetings to Frau K and Blast and Landstrad and Shadow and anybody else who may have already arrived. That was a bit of a shorter song than usual for opening, so kind of a quick start from me. But hey, I can yammer on for a few minutes before the universe decides to... Hey, Hunter. Here, but not here. Have any of us ever been here, though? I don't exactly think... Full stop. End of service. Line out. I don't exactly think. It's... Such is the way of things. Yes. Where are we? Let's see. I've been having a think about this thing. And the first thought that came to mind was, much as how I like them, I don't like the windows on this building. They will be something I reuse in a future. In a future? I did not mean to remove that. Should I bring the cam into play? I'm just going to go with these being like this. It dawned on me they felt too noisy. And I want to put more detail elsewhere on the front of this build. So let's simplify these. And it'll be a lot better, in my opinion. Which is a shame, because I really loved this design. I left anything floating. Yes. Back to the classic fence it is. Yes. It was a bit of an offense to... Yeah. I think on a bigger window as well, it might be a much more interesting style. But that does not mean that the detailing here has to be... It's a classic for a reason. Exactly. It's also used everywhere for a reason. Right, is that everything that I might have dropped? Yes, it is. Right. Let us get to the next segment of fixing things, though. And that is that I'm going to bring this in line a little with the other buildings that we've been doing. Namely, the towers. By putting this in. And freezing immediately. Hey, Kel. Lily. It's not your fault, Kel. And if I ever find out what in OBS it is that does cause it, I will be turning off those features of OBS with a very large axe. Right, I do have one of these, that's good. And we put that in. And then we put that. You see, that now actually brings it more in line with those towers. Except for the fact that these towers haven't been fully upgraded. These towers are missing elements. So at some point, those need to be fully upgraded as well. It brings it in line with other towers. Let me... Yes, like that one. See? It's got the it's got the stair and the double, and now so does this. So I'm trying to bring in hints of other areas of the builds. I'm doing alright, Kel. How about yourself? Now, the other thing I'm not keen on is I think I need to move this back by 1. Well, that's torn it. My inventory is completely stuffed. It's less than 30 seconds into a stream and already I've got no inventory space. Yeah, let's put the dirt in here. I'm not using spruce signs. Where's my spruce chest? There it is. I don't think I need spruce stairs. I've got way too many dark oak logs in my inventory. I know where to put them. It's fine. I'll take some of summer away from you, Cal. How about we split it? I'll take about 50% of your the heat that you've got that's too much, and give you 50% of our cold. You're kidding. Aaron Jesus is apparently on a mood this evening. Moving on. Right. I mean, it's an entire. I think that Hunter would probably agree with this, because 50% warmer than now, or 50% of your heat coming here and 50% of our cold going there, it balances out to mediocre everywhere. Which is pretty much the definition of my life. Mediocre everywhere. Let's get rid of those. I still need more inventory space. Random checkup. As long as it wasn't the a safety checkup as well. I nearly got drowned by the weather on the way home today, so I'm tempted to... Oh, I just realised I made a boo-boo. I made a boo-boo. And Kel... I mean, it's clearly, obviously too hot for Kel. Because they've thrown off all of their clothes. Right. And apparently, we now have a streaming streak going on. Sorry, a streaking conga, even. A streaking conga sounds even worse. I actually meant to leave this as materials. So let's do... No, that doesn't get to be that. Streaking days happen a lot here. Apparently, you're all just really... It doesn't take much before you lot all want to strip off and go streaking through chat. And I got rid of all of my oak. Thus proving I have no ability to plan ahead. Hey, CJ. Welcome. I don't suppose that I had any stripped oak. I kind of need my wood to be stripped around here for this. There it is. We are adjacent. We It's just a happy adjacent family. I am apparently... free cam build view is a cam account, yes. It used to take up much more screen, but realised that was basically making it impossible for anybody to see either, possibly, properly. Or rather, I was advised of that, and actually, the moment I had to think about it, it made sense, and proved that I was a derp. So I relocated it to the corner, and it's so much better up there. It does feel like it's actually part of the stream now. And let's see. Can I? Ugh, really? If I take out that, that's not good. Nope. Fine, we'll do that and put that there. And now we can do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, because 2 feels wrong. I'm not one of these people who likes, is ever likely to have himself with a face cam, because nah, you're near getting a face cam. I feel like that looks so much better now than that. That's why I had it put there, Kel. Because it just needed a comedy moment. I deliberately plan a lot of things out in my head over time, and that was one of them. Which is a slightly disturbing concept for me to actually be thinking that far ahead on that many things, but hey, I'm not going to, I'm not going to argue with myself. Well, except for my inability to place things properly. I might argue with that. Oh, hold on. No. That's supposed to be... Why do I only have one stripped... Oh, because they're all on the floor here. Need more coffee. Yay! And as for the comment about if you stream without a cam account, you can wear whatever you want. We've already got multiple people streaking through today. I don't think we need me to even ponder what I would or would not be wearing at this point. And yes, that is definitely an oh my level statement. Yeah, I'm not sure I actually have a streak command. Don't know why I would want one. But there. Yeah, let's go with 2 of those. Right. Oh, you're kidding. The off by 1 arrows have struck already. Okay, let me just work out where the heck I left the Crimson Stairs. And oh no, I need to hydrate. Hail, hydrate! And oopsie daisy. A stretch. And everybody else, that goes for you too. Remember to hydrate, stretch, take drugs that are appropriate for any medication that you may need to take, not of any other type. He says, realizing that he really should specify that one before actually finishing that statement. Hey, and yes, hello, Nuska. I kind of feel like I really should. No, I think I like that, actually. Yeah, that works. And then we put in one of the other types of trapdoors, Scott. Come on. You know that you can actually build the correct things. It isn't. It's not illegal to place the correct block. You see, that looks so much better now. Have a good luck, CJ. Hey, True Purple. Right. Now, the other thing I was having a think about. Welcome to Scotsman's been thinking between streams. Anyone panicking and running away now is probably valid. No. Oh, apparently I don't have any of what I'm looking for. Fine. And I still don't have a clue what I'm thinking about. Right, I need to have more inventory space. More inventory space would be a good thing. Why do I never have enough inventory space? Yes. And yes, let's try that. And 3 of those. And I don't suppose I've got a bucket of water. No, that would be too easy. Actually, I'm going to get 2 buckets of water and make myself an infinite water source at the top of the hill somewhere. Because I'm fairly sure I don't have one up here yet. Have we got an infinite water source up here? Survey says you'll be lucky, mate. No. Nope, nope. Closest infinite water source is... oh, the pond. I forgot about the pond. Very dependable. How do I forget about something as large and detailed as this pond? Not exactly, it's not exactly a small item to have forgotten about either. Oh, that's the back of my shulkers. I was like, why is there blue in that window? Right, for the moment... I don't know what a jinx is, so I'm going to try and catch one. And apparently Tor is continuing the streaking conga. Streak the conga, streaking all the line. Streak through the stream, yeah. Streaking all the time. Everybody is streaking, yeah. Everybody is streaking, yeah. No, I have no idea. Right. Now, the reason for getting water is I want to do something slightly unusual here. And that is, I want to put that there. And then 3 dirt. And waterlog that. And instead of having the usual sort of thing that you find in window boxes, I'm going to make it look like they've been growing food up here. Do I have any carrots? Yes. Yes, I do. Ah. Well done, Blast. Apparently, so that jinx must have been jinxed for me. Boing, boing, boing. But yeah, I'm thinking, why make it a normal? You wouldn't have. People aren't likely to put a flower box. No, did not want that there. Ow. Really? That's interesting. I am definitely Am I on... Are you not allowed to place... Oh! You can't place ladders on the side of farmland? Well, that answers that one. I was not aware of that restriction. I guess that since it's, yeah. I just figured that out, or just because it's not a full block. Get myself a few more oak trapdoors than planned. And if we do this, and that, when all of that's grown, I think we'll have a little bit more, but I'm not going to put it on all of the windows. I might just put it on that one and that one. I was tempted to go asymmetric and annoy the living daylights out of people and put it there. Or there. I'm not going to put it on... Actually, not putting it on that one might be more interesting. So because, of course, that's next to the stairs. So if we put it here, then we can sort of have two... I'm just going to actually put it on one. It might be more fun. Really, I'm getting a bit annoyed by the number of times I need to actually deal with stream freezing today, however. That's a little bit worrying already. Sod it. Let's do this window. Just to annoy people. Not everything has to be symmetrical. Asymmetry is allowed. About to say, that's the longest I've been without finding a single seed when I want one. There. I'm so tempted to plant a pitcher pod in one of those. But I think that might be too much. That, however, helps actually give the building a little bit of a less sort of... It feels more. All of these words have been brought to you by my complete inability to complete a sentence. Right, one thing I do want, however, is I need some banners. There's a banner store down here. Ow. Terrible landing. Is it this one for banners? Yes, it is. Hello and welcome to the banner shop. I love this build. I really, really want to figure out how to turn this... I found a cow! Someone tell Pixelrus. This into part of the style for the Temple of Irony. For those who don't understand that joke, I was watching Pixelrus playing Minecraft Bingo just before stream, and he spent 20 minutes looking for a cow. I think he was starting to get a bit confused as to why there were no cows. This is going to suck. Oh. Because once you've placed a banner, they no longer place on top of each other. Actually, I think those should have been down here. Stay on death by cow. I think that was the pun from yesterday, wasn't it? Cow, death by cow. And of course it lands right in the farmland. That's better. Yeah, that feels better. Also feels like a... No, I don't want to put one in the middle. I'm also trying... I don't think that those are the right place for those. I think I might have had it right the first time. Ooh, actually, what if we put them here instead? No, that would be better if it had been a 3-wide. It's one of those... Pillagers have a habit of sticking banners everywhere. I'm tempted to get rid of this window and just put a banner in the middle. Do I have anywhere in this room? Again? Thank you, Raven. Also, hi. I have a window in this room already. I have none of the materials. That's like the 6th time this evening, Raven. It's been slightly ridiculous. Oh dear. Another meeting. Another day of meetings. Yeah, I think that helps. Oh. I like that. That feels much nicer now. Hey, TGM. Right, let's start getting some light sources into the exterior. Because this is where we need to start thinking about how to light this place up. And I need to buy some more lanterns, apparently. because I don't have any. Right, that I don't want there. If I hadn't just put a banner here, I'd have put a lantern there. But what I'm thinking... Yes, I'm still thinking. Everyone can still continue to panic. Is I might do... Maybe if I just put them here and here. That feels nice. That feels good. And then we can hang one off of this. And... Hey, Bucky Cars! Let's do there. That gets some light into this area. Oh yeah, that works. That works quite nicely. Difference, but hey. Okay, so we've got planters with food in. Dino Dance is still wrong. It's not fair. I know. I saw somebody else complaining about it in another stream earlier, and it's like, why must they do this to us? Actually, I need more seeds. Oh, I know. I've got seeds up in the hill. Up in the hill? Up on the hill. It feels like the sort of thing that you would probably have. I think we've all gotten so used to the other one that it feels wrong not to have it. Right. Let's see. If I do... this. And let's get another bucket of water. And stick another one under here. Then I think we can get away with putting a little bit of... Oh, that's gonna annoy me. I also probably need to stick one under here as well. Just to make sure that all of this stays. I don't have 7TV installed. I've got BT TV, and I know that has some of the bits. If I do that... Oh, no, not yet. I first need to take that out and replace it. I know it's very, very close in colour, but I could still see the difference. I should have picked up more than that. Apparently. Actually, I'm going to plant beetroots on the rest. There's absolutely no real use for beetroot. I know you can make beetroot soup, but has anyone ever really used beetroot soup? Oh. Beetroots don't turn into beetroot seeds, do they? Then I have absolutely no use for beetroots. Why do I have beetroots when I don't even have beetroot seeds in here? I have nothing of value. Good luck with the meeting, Raven. Yay! Well done on the catch, Frauke. Right. We can then stick a little bit of fencing around this and turn it into a nice little... Yeah, that feels like the sort of thing that you might find outside of a barracks block. They're trying to sort of supplement their food supply a little. And I might do the similar over here, but for this side I might actually go with the pod plants. Pitcher pods. That's the word. And I've got seeds for those somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember where. There they are. Pitcher pods. Yay for a dreepy. Yay for a dreepy just sounds slightly wrong, but hey. I need water. I try to place water and I don't actually have any in that bucket. That's a good move. There's no water in my bucket, and I cannot place it. There's no water in my bucket, because I'm such a derp. Right, you go there. Congratulations. And let's put more into this one. Which means we need warm mortar. War mortar. War mortar. Is that what you use for concreting your military? Right. Let's see. Here. A little bit of this. I need you to go away. There. Right. I'm just going to leave that one. What I might do is... No, I won't. Is do a couple of those, though. Yeah, that feels nicer. And then we'll just put in a little bit of fencing, which we don't have, but hey, that'll do. Right, I should really stop fertling with the exterior walls of this and start going back to the detail. And I should also consider eating before I get told off. Eat, dang it, eat! Elia, greetings. Welcome. The pitcher pods go in here. I might as well put the seeds in here. No. Yeah, why not? Put the seeds in there. I've got flants. What's a flant? Okay. What was I thinking? Oh, yes. Metals. I don't have metals out. What are the odds of that being enough by way of iron bars? Not in the slightest. Fortunately, we actually have a decent supply of iron nowadays. We haven't even fully... we don't even have a fully operational iron farm yet. Feel the power of my fully operational iron farm. Yar. Yar? What the heck's yar? Got it. Great, now I've gone all Pirates Star Wars on myself. Being a barracks block, I would like to have security on this place. Upper floor? No problem. Ain't nobody breaking into the upper floor of a barracks block. Not if they're stupid. Unless they're stupid. A retired pirate might get a yard. Oh. Oh. Ow. I felt that one. I should get some string just to make sure a couple of these don't fully grow. Yes, I know I have a focus issue. No, I don't care. String. I can focus, just don't wanna. You. Well, that's not gonna work. No way. That one. Did I place that on top? Yes, I did. That's right then. The shulkers are multiplying. I kind of wish they would. I could do with a few more shulker boxes. Right. Doors are needed. Doors would be a good thing to add. Let's sort out doors. I need way more spruce than that. Do I have more spruce? Oh dear. Well. So be it. Oh, I've got a spruce fence though. It saves me having to go looking for that. I wanted some more of that. I'm going to put the dark oak logs here. Let's put packed mud into here. All the wheaty dirt. The oak goes into here. I'm going to move the sticks because they're kind of in the way. Actually, sticks and ladders are not oak officially. Oops, time to sleep. That's a shulker box. You don't sleep in a shulker box, Scots. I know that they're nice and comfortable, but you don't sleep in one. Let's stick cornflower in here because I don't really want it. Let's stick the grey carpet in here. Let's stick the stone in here. I think I should probably pick up some stone while I'm shopping as well. One of these had dirt in it. That one. Right. I don't need the bucket. So let's put the bucket back where we got it. Right. Now I have... That's better. Because we're going to have a path coming through here to get to this tower, which of course we'll have to move. I can't go through that building anymore. Right. Let's go and get spruce and stone. Oh, look, it's 18 minutes past. Talk about... I really wish I knew why. I swear, the universe just likes for me to think, you know, I really need to go shopping at 20 past the hour every time. I'm gonna have to stick a command in for 20 past or something, aren't I? Ow. Oh, we're lagging. That can't be right. We're only at 19 minutes past. Why are we lagging? Who knows? And now comes the obvious. Hello, things. Hello, Stuffy. I have to say hi to you. I get in trouble if I don't. Also, to be honest, I have fun saying hi to you. Let's grab 3 stacks of stone. And how are we doing for spruce? I think we have spruce for a while. Let's grab 4 stacks of spruce. Is there anything else I need while I'm here? No, definitely not. Why do I have... let's grab an armor stand, because those are going to be useful. What type of stone is it to make an armor stand? Smooth. Do we have smooth stone? No, that's not smooth. That's smooth. Yes, apparently we do. I'm not sure I want to make 32 armor stands, though. So I should probably not have picked up 60 quarter stack of stone. Let's make that many. Or at least I would if I had enough sticks. Wow. There we are. Huh. Armor stands only stacked to 16. I did not know that. Or rather, I'm sure I've identified that in the past, but my brain has obviously turned around and gone, yeah, you didn't need that information. Congratulations. We're throwing that piece of information out. Probably to remember something completely unimportant. The reason I made all of the armor stands is because, well, I'm going to want to put armor stands into the barracks to help decorate it. This is where you're going to have to... since we can't armor a Gordon, we need to stick the armor for Gordons as they get recruited somewhere. So we're thinking of putting what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14... Really? 2, 4, 6, 8, 12, 14... 14 Gordons. I'm going to take that one out. Here. Thank you. 14. 14 armor stands for all of the Gordons. That feels wrong. How are we going to make this more interesting? I've also got to leave room for armor to be added. Weapons and so forth, which might be on item frames. So what I'm thinking is... Actually, let's take all of this down a bit for a second. I have an idea. And if those are words that haven't caused people to start panicking yet, congratulations. A wild skrelp? What the heck's it? Who knows what one of those is? I don't. I'm going to try and catch it anyway. Right. Now we start thinking about seaweed seahorse. Oh yeah, so it is. I really should actually get into the habit of looking at the image now that it's actually up on screen. I never remember to look. Right, I only needed 2 doors, but I thought I'd make 6 because we're going to need more. Right. Now this is where we have that. So if we now put in that. In theory, I don't think a Gordon can get through that door now because of the... Oh, I need to replace that. Oh, hey, I caught it. I mean, that looks fine from outside, but I'm not sure it looks fine from inside. Which is a shame. It feels like it's missing something. Let's have a think. Let's have a think in 3 dimensions. That feels better. It needs this. Yeah. That helps set off the door a bit better. And that wall. Maybe if I do that as stripped spruce. I'm tempted to take those out as well. Yeah, I think I like that better. Then we do... Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, that's got it. Now it feels like it actually has some weight to it as a doorway. Yes, I like that. Let's place that and that there. Oh, hold on. I've goofed. Ah. Poop. That means that this section of the wall... This is supposed to be where the wall is. I can't do that. I can't do that. Dang it. That only leaves me with a one wide corridor back here. Unless we move this wall back, but if we do that, we're going to move this window, and we can't move this window because otherwise then it would be off-centered on the outside. Because it's already centered. Can't answer that one, Tor. Actually, it's a barracks block. They're not gonna... Since when in a barracks block do you get privacy? If I replace this, and we can just start sticking in beds. I don't think I forgot. I don't think I've got any wool for beds. I think I've forgotten to bring... Yeah, we might allow them that. I don't have any labs planned. That might be something I need to think about as well. Let's get one of those. The Red Sheep's district is... It's not so much that... it's more... I have wool. It's just all back at IKEA. You know, that place that we just left less than about 10 minutes ago. Also, now that I've made that decision, I should probably seal off this roof. Which means I need a lot more of the... Also, one of these needs to change around. And actually, I think that one was right. I think it's this one that needs to change. Like so. Yeah, there's not been enough people hanging around at the Red Sheep District for the sheep to get properly paid. And there's a statement that doesn't sound right in any way, shape, or form. Strike about hay or grass. Hay. Right, what was I thinking? Days I'm not sure I know. Surely you know about the Red Sheep District tour. And a Dutch joke, yes. The Red Sheep District was the wool farm in Lagville, where because all the sheep were behind glass, it felt like it was you're walking along a row of sheep behind glass that are kept constantly naked because they're getting shorn. So, of course, Red Sheep District. Ah, okay. Well, there's the background for you. That's alright, I barely watched that year either. Let's go and get some wool. What colour are we going to let them have beds? I feel like it's going to have to be a sort of dark green. Now, we've just done dark green at the Temple of Irony, but then again, it's military. Pillager grey army blankets. Yeah, I think that's about right. I did the maths, you have. But not by much. Well, I was trying to work out when the tax year ran between, and the answer was it still didn't matter. But you were close. You were very close. Good try. April to March. Yeah, you failed. Why are we back here? Oh, yeah. Whoa. Dark grey or light grey? I think it's going to have to be the dark grey. And I'm going to bring 3 stacks of wool, despite the fact that I really do not need 3 stacks of beds. No, I really don't need 3 stacks of beds. I only need, like, a stack of beds. If we're doing 12... Actually, no. Yeah, I need about a stack of beds. Hold on, it's 3 wool per... Yeah. Oh, God. The Barracks just became Castle... the Castle Gordonstein just became Castle Grey Blanket. Oh, that's a turn I hadn't expected. I'm going to use the acacia. Not yet, but I think we might have to. Wow. Did we just discover what Castle Grey Blanket looks like? Ow. You might as well rack that up on the splat count. Can you pun in banner pictures? Sorry, Landstrat. I mean, we can come up with another... I mean, it's still Castle Gordonstein, but the fact that I'm about to make grey beds all over the place doesn't half make it feel like it might be kind of, sort of, possibly. Kind of, sort of, possibly. There's like 8 different words in that sentence that shouldn't be there. I don't have the inventory space to make 10 beds. Too many words. No, unwords. That's a novel one. Right, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's make that many beds. That's not quite enough for this barracks, but it's a good start. We'll sell words for Pokeballs. I do not play words on stream on this channel. I have pondered it, but I don't take breaks, because I'm only streaming for 2.5 hours and it's not worth it. And while Twitch sticks pre-roll ads on, I don't tend to... I'm not high on concerned about that. Keep getting auto-modded when you play words on stream. Oh, that's no fair. Can't remember if I need 4 or 2. No. I only needed 2. Wait, 12? Not 14? Ah. How did I miss... I missed a room. I just... Oh, humidable. Right. Yes, and I think if we do, we might actually turn one of these into... I am not attempting to catch a sheep. Why not? I might as well. How the heck am I out of Pokeballs? So if I'm doing alright, I need something to actually stack these beds with. Oak trapdoors or spruce trapdoors? Oak, because it's a bit more open. At which point I need more oak. Oh look. I'm just going to turn all of that into trapdoors. That's enough. After all that, I didn't catch it anyway. Don't know why, but the beds keep landing on top of each other. That window feels weird there, but actually, let's move that. No, let's not. It feels weird, but it feels like it's something that would happen. So in other words, it's wrong, but it's right. I'm thinking what I might do is not make all of these bunks. I might leave a couple of them as unbunks. What the heck's an unbunk? Ah. Hey, Red. Give me that back. So that gives me 2, 4 that aren't bunks, and the rest are bunks. That feels like that might be alright. I'm doing alright. I'm currently in the process of attempting to build a barracks block for Gordon's. This area needs decorating, but that'll come in a minute. Right. Let's sort out the upper floor for a minute. So I'd like... So actually, I've now increased the capacity. Well, that's going to make things difficult. Oh, floop. So that now means the capacity of a single barracks is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. That means I need 20 armor stands. Oh, and... I am being told I need to stretch. Oh, we get... 20 armor stands. How am I going to do that? Hail hydrate. Let's see. So I could do 5, 10, 15. I know. Yeah, I got an idea. Unless... No, I don't want to stick any downstairs. I'm going to hold on to that. Let's turn that into another 4. I had a pile of sticks here somewhere. What did I do then? Oh, there. Is that enough to make the last 4? Yes, it is. No, that was the right place. Oh, it wasn't. The sticks came from in here. Right, so that's my 20. Yes. And yes. Right, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2s? 2s might work. So if I... So I was thinking, if I do that, I could put an armor stand here and here. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What is it? Yeah, that I can do something with. So if we do that and that. Welcome back, Nuska. That is not the material I wanted to put there. That's what I wanted to put there. The reason for a single gap here is... No, that doesn't make sense. Well, it does. I was going to put a wall here so that we can have stuff behind the... above and behind the... I don't like this. Fine. Let's go back to plan A. Or plan theta. Right, that one, that one. 3. And now if we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that. And then that. No. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could work. I can see this working. It needs a little bit of layout planning. Or decoration planning. But... 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's our 20 for the for all the Gordons in this barracks. Now what I need to do then is hit that button. Let's see. I need names. Which also means I need pillars. No, too obvious, too consistent, too no, too maybe. Let's... no, yes. No, let's go with that. I have an idea. This might need fleshing out as an idea in a minute. At least there's one good thing. I now have loads of beds in here so that I can sleep between the nights. Let's see. Possibly. Let's briefly sleep for a second. Good point. No, I don't like that. I like it, but I don't simultaneously. Regular signs on the tables below them is the second thought that I'm having. The problem is, I think also, I may have to move this batch of 5. Don't worry about the colouring. This will change in a minute. Let's put them here. You know what? Regular signs above them is something that I'm not going to do. I have a reason for not putting signs above them, and that is I don't have the armor stand pack, and please don't make me do this yet. And we have one thing that we still need to store, and that is weaponry. So I was going to put weaponry in... Let's see if we do that. That's one you've already got for okay. Because I have 20 beds total. And this is effectively to go with the number of beds. So it's all the armor for the pillagers that could be downstairs. Oh, weaponry goes on a section of 1, 2, 3, 4. No. I'm trying to decide between having weaponry on a rack above. That might work. Yes. I know. I've got it. I've got it. I also happen to have the thing I need. Right, if I grab that, put that away. Let's see. Right. 10, 20, 26. Plus 20. Close. Don't need to do that. No. That was nearly wrong. Plus, I need signs. What should we go for with sign colour? I'm tempted to go for crimson for the signs. Because that feels quite nice. Yeah, crimson for the signs. That's more than 20, but that doesn't matter. Stick those in there for the moment. And there was one more thing I needed to make, which was a metric duck ton of sticks. That's not enough, but it's close. 18. Close. Very close. Let's just use that many. More than I needed. That'll do. Wrong chest. They go in here. Right. Now I have the elements for what I've got in my mind, and this should possibly work. I'm hoping. Really? I can't even jump on top. Oh. That's why I can't jump on top of it. Fine. Then what we will do is discover that all of those are in the way. And then what we'll do is then to finish it off, it needs a little bit more detail on the front of these pillars, but I think that's what I'm looking for. And what we might do is light this up with glow ink or something. Yeah, glow ink would probably work nicely on that. Or just change the colour. This needs something. What does this need? I don't know. Let's finish off this side while we're thinking. Glowing on purple would look great. Yes, that's what I was thinking. Plus also, do glow ink signs light up the room? Nether brick fence. It would bring it too far out. At most, I was thinking maybe crimson trapdoors. Or mangrove trapdoors, just for that little bit of a different red. Mangrove trapdoors might look really quite nice, actually. Been a while since I've harvested mangroves, so we might actually have to harvest some. But if you think of this, this is where purchases of armor will go, and upgrades of armor will replace them, and then weaponry that gets purchased will go here, and the names will go with the mini packs will go with the Gordon, and the Gordons will just be roaming around this building named. Let's check the mangrove. I don't have any. Oh. Fine. This is starting to feel so much nicer. It's getting close to what I was imagining in my head. Certainly on the exterior. Well, both exterior and interior are working. What I'm tempted to actually do is... No, those don't work well together. The pink and the red don't work. Maybe I should use polished deep slate for the pillars, and then put crimson trapdoors up the front. I think that might be better. Yeah. What trouble have I been getting up to today? Decorating the interior space. I need way more than 2. Let's see, that's basalt, that's deep slate, that's cobble deep slate. I don't know how many I need, so let's just make that many. Ooh. 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 Train of thought. Do I have 1? Fine. One, 2, 3. 3, 4, 12, 3, 3 is 9, 18, 17. That's a crafting bench, Scott. Do that, and that, and that, and... Ook has his own library. Yes. We really need a better documentation of world lore somewhere. And the reason that works, is going to work really better, is when I do this. Because that expands that. Actually, yes, because that library happens to have a Temple of the Cult of the Eye beneath it, which is my nether portal. All the way down, or I'm tempted to make that. I'm tempted to make that into Dark Oak at the very bottom. Where's Dark Oak? And apparently Raven and I have the brain shell. Brain shell? The brain shell on timeshare. Nope, that one. I always want to claim them as well. But I really like the way this is feeling as a weapons rack. I'm gonna murder this. Let's put it there. There. Oh yes, that is perfect. That is absolutely right for a weapons rack. I think once that's got a huge pile of weapons and armor in it, that is going to look fantastic. How did that not end up there? Fantastic. Oh, I haven't put the signs up. I haven't put the doohickories up. They're in my inventory next to the thingamajigs. Over from the Watsits. Absolutely. But definitely not next to the Monster Munch. I like that shape. Hey, Cyber. Yes, it is Wednesday, thank goodness. Oh. Hey, Nanian. Hail, hydrate. And a stretch. Alright, let me just get up and stretch. I need light sourcing. I need to put in some sort of lighting in here. Also, I probably need to do something about this staircase to make it safe. That looks weird. I'll have to think about that. Beginner's luck is always a good thing. Oh, and I never finished putting the fixing the roof in here. After we decided not to put in a wall. And by we, I mean I. This building is really starting to take on all of the character that I wanted of it. That's better. Now it doesn't have a hole in the roof. I'm going to put one of these at the end of the... Yep. I got wheat in that one, and carrots and wheat in this one. If that doesn't mess with somebody's head at some point, it's gonna be fun. It's a barracks block. What are they going to do with flowers? They're way more likely to do food. I mean, I could stick a pitcher plant in one of them just to really complete... I did ponder putting beetroot in them, but I couldn't find any beetroot seeds in my inventory. I need... It's a herb garden. Exactly. I just need Parsley the Lion. No, that's this one. What I am currently short of, surprisingly, is wax. Did I have wax in here? Yes, I do. Fantastic. And string. And let's go for that many. And put the wax away. And I'm just going to leave those candles as natural. Nope, we haven't had any new quotes today. Where's my lighting chest? There it is. Hey, listen. Raven's been in meetings and I've been rather boring in not being completely random yet. Oh, absolutely. Nobody should ever assume that I am competent. Nines, tens, sixes, fours. That feels alright, actually. And we've got a single 0 at this end of the room, suggesting I just need to put something in this area with a torch or a candle on it. So let's temporarily put that there. Put it in by the window. Take that out for the moment, and then we'll put what we want in that corner. No, there's a reason why this area exists, and it's going to have stuff in it. I just don't know what the reason is yet, and there's a reason for this area to exist, and it's going to have stuff in it, and I just don't know what that is yet. So I'm going to have counters or something here. So have we done enough on this building to be able to get away with not needing to tinker with it on the exterior? Still need to fix that section of hillside. But I think the exterior of this building is... it's in need of more foliage, but it's structurally it's right. I like it. I don't need to mess with the shape of the building anymore. I made 40 candles and I used 21. Oh, hold on. It's waxed. Do I have any... Why do I not have any normal copper? Yeah. Well then. Hey, Alcorn. I have not yet set anything on fire. I resemble that remark. Hold on. No, I light candles. I don't set them on fire. So I took apart the exterior of the building again, Elkhorn. It didn't stay the way it was yesterday. And I'm currently attempting to detail the interior. But I want to do something in here, which is going to be a little bit more. Let's see. If I grab 4 more of these. It's 3 per... Yeah, lightning rods are really expensive. I hate that lightning rods are so expensive. I mean, granted, they're not as bad as, you know, copper gratings, which are just extortionate, and copper trapdoors that are under the heading of, excuse me while I go and destroy 3 mountains to be able to actually get enough copper for this. Do I not have lightning rods in one of these chests? Oh yes, I do. Whoops. I needed 8, so I still need 1 more. I had copper somewhere in ingot form. Where did I have copper in ingot form? Lagville. Lagville has an entire chest of copper ingots. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Right. No, I think 4's too many. 3 works. I like that. That does what I was looking for. Which is light this room up and look quite impressive. And since I don't need to get to those corners, I was about to say, he says dropping the lightning rods into them, which of course means that he does need to get into the corners to get to them. One spot of honor for the king. Question on that, Frauke. Question on that. Would you prefer for your King Gordon to be in the barracks, or to be in a Hall of Honor, as it were? A specific Hall of Honor for the top tier king. That's what I was thinking, Frauke. Oh, it's dark. So if I swap over to the cam, we have a location for a grand hall that is to come. And that is going to be this building at the very, very end of the promontory. Wow, that is a large GIF for that Pokemon. I am very glad that I did not decide to change the size of those. So yes, the end of the promontory here is going to be effectively a huge grand hall, and it's not scope creep if it was originally involved. I really had planned that one from the beginning, honest gov. America to the Mon. Right, let's bring that back. Get myself out of this corner. Right. If I get rid of that, what's my light levels like in here? I need to do something at this end of the room. Okay. Right, so this end is still in need of something. Oh, wow. So what the heck is Poker Gift? Okay, so I have to have acquired presence. Right, that explains a lot. can get gifts as part of loot drops. Ah, I haven't got one of those yet. We've got a couple of zeros here, but I think that's not a problem. Did I not like these? No, I lit them. That's alright. Your bird has flown. Aww. This is feeling... I do, yes. Well, I have for the last 3 days. I've only just gotten around to starting that. So, armor, weapon, armor, weapon, armor, weapon, name. And the Gordon goes into the building down here, which means this building could end up with 20 Gordons roaming around in it. Yeah, that's not at all... Oh, I shouldn't be using these. They'll get stuck on those. Barrels. Barrels would be the other one that would be appropriate. No, hold on. That goes in that corner. Where's my barrel supply? That's crafting table Scots. It's definitely one of those days, isn't it? And of course, those connect to the walls. Oh well, you can't win everything. That works. Still need to do this corner and the other corner and under the stairs. Actually, under the stairs would probably be a good place to just stick a whole pile of barrels. Like so. Yeah, that doesn't need... That didn't need any more than that. One of these had wool in it. There it is. Or like grey carpet even. The worst thing is, so far we've built one of these. I've still got another 3 to build. Whoops, that's in the wrong place. But now that I've done one of them and got the concept, it's a lot easier to reproduce multiples than it is to come up with the original. Go away. Let's figure out that those 2 corners. Let's see. Let's grab a couple of those, and one of those, and one of these, and a furnace, and a smoker. Craft a smoker in your inventory, Scots. Ooh. Am I out of spruce trapdoors? How am I out of spruce trapdoors? Again. I just made, like, a stack of spruce trapdoors. Where did they go? I swear. Spruce trap. Nah, I don't use that many spruce trapdoors at all. No spruce trapdoors in use in this place. Oh, no, I don't want to put that there. That's nice. See, that doesn't join. It's really useful, that. And let's put this in this corner. And a barrel. Oh, hold on. Dang it. Built this castle on spruce trapdoors, yeah! Right, let's change this plan just a fraction. And of course I put away my fire starter kit, but hey. And let's move that one to here. That one to here. That to there. Oops. There. No, other way around. And let's grab the other bits I need. Namely, I need a firelighter again. Where is it? In here? There it is. Let's swap those for some of these. And what's the other bit I'm thinking? There was a train of thought here. Oh yes. Bottles. And the tripwire hook, because of course. Do I have any bottles? Yes, but they all appear to have water-breathing potions in them. Ah, no. I really need to science whether or not I've got that door right. Because I saw something that Mythical Sausage did, where he had underneath a door, he had that, and then he had carpet over the top of it, and villagers couldn't pass through it, I think. But I need to check that. There we are. Tap, water supply. That'll do. Typical, it's now raining. And of course, because I've placed those there, I can't place anything above them. Hey, listen. 3 or 4, tall stack of carpet, mobs see the drop and refuse. That's the other version. That feels good. I can work with this. That'll be the sheep that's outside, chewing on the carpet. Chewing on the carpet? Chewing on the grass. I feel like I need something here. And maybe to move those over a bit. Actually, I might move this to this side. Yeah, I'm thinking a chimney, but if I place what I would like for a chimney here, it'll attach to the back of the barrel. The barrel is representative of water supply, because we're in a building and we don't have modern water conveniences. Right, let's take this out. Oh, that's not helpful. And swap that for... Yep, I know. I got an idea. You go away. I need one of you. You go away, because I don't do that anymore. I should have made that 2 of them. I should have made 2 of those. I never have all the materials I need. It's a common problem. Side effect of not thinking far enough ahead on anything. I should also put something on the outside to indicate that there's a flue there. There we are. So I need to put an exterior flue on this building. The interesting thing is, I think... Oh, it's right there. Whoops. It's right where this is. Ooh, that should be, and so should that. Whoa, that's not good. And there's a spruce. I need dark oak. Is it dark oak? Yes, it is. You're dark oak. So I've got nothing actually indicating an exterior exterior chimney, which feels wrong. It really feels like I should have an exterior chimney of some form. Now I could just... No, I couldn't. That wouldn't work. Also, did I do that on this one? No, I didn't. Oh, that makes sense. That'll work. That'll work. I can do that. I can do that. I know how. I know what I'm doing. Let's see. I need one of these. And I need these not to be in the way. Some of those, some of that, some of that. Right. So for this one pillar, We take out the wood and turn it into stone. We do that, and we put and suddenly this building has a chimney. Just enough. And it aligns with where the with where those fireplaces are. And that keeps it actually making sense. What Minecraft build isn't built on spruce trapdoors? I mean, to be honest, this one is rapidly turning into spruce trapdoors and dark oak trapdoors, but close enough. That works. No, I'm fairly sure that on modded I use a lot of spruce as well. So that now goes up here into there, which then actually, by the wonders of miracles of science, causes it to go one block further back and then go up the exterior wall. Yeah, those I don't use spruce on. Or at least not spruce trapdoors. Because chimneys are bendy like that. Yes, they are. And that gives us a nice little bit of movement over here. Which is another thing I really want in a few places. I mean, I've got them up on these, which still need to be upgraded. And this that needs to be moved entirely. I can see that tower being moved and that tower being moved over the weekend. Honestly, since it lines up perfectly, CJ, I don't think anyone would even actually think about the fact that it actually has those, that the smoker and the furnace on the inside, and that they align with the with the right block on the outside. Right, while I have a think about the other corner, let's do some work on the the back of the building. I was going to say the side of the building, but I don't think I can do the side. So let's do dark oak leaves. The reason I'm saying I can't do the side is because I've got that slight problem of I need to move a tower. And I don't want to do that today. Because this tower, the intention is to move it by 2 blocks. 1, 2, oh, 3 blocks. It's an off by 3 error. Let's bring the camera over the top. Drop it down the back, because I need to fix that corner as well. So let's grab this and add tough here somewhere. There it is. And cobble. And stone. We'll deal with the groundwork in a minute. Do I have any? No, it'll be in here. Yes, there it is. I'm just going to bring that. Those bottles came from something. Oh, they came from this. That's why that was out. I should also do pathways leading into the front of this building. And this tower also needs to move by 3 blocks. Highly annoying, that. It's 1, 2. It needs to move over to here. From there. I love the fact that I've got these towers off by 3 from where I want to place them. OBT. Yeah. Not quite an OBO. OBO. That reminds me of something I saw at the weekend that made me laugh. Someone had taken a Lego Jar Jar Binks and put them in a jar. In a jar. In a jar. So it was Jar Jar in a jar in a jar in a jar. Just need to do a little bit of work on this. It doesn't need to be high detail because this is an area that nobody's going to look at. But I will know it's here. And some of the long shots will probably show it. So it does need a little bit of detail. It just doesn't need all of the detail. See? Just like that. That takes a lot of the pressure off of that corner to look right. Excuse me while I decide to leave the area. In a hurry. Is that right? Yep, I just need to do up there. Well, that ain't gonna help. Landed a bit higher than planned. Right, let's make you into that. This. Bit here. Bit of that. can see that, so don't worry. Stone here. Bit of mossy. This area would be rife with moss because it's right over the water cave. Goodbye forever. Here, yeah, bit of that, some of this. Let's take that out and back again. And get back our cobble. That's not what I intended to do. I was about to say, please tell me I've not placed this where I need to move the tower to. I haven't. Tower's moving to there, so I'll probably fix that section of cliff when I move that tower. That's wrong. That's wrong in so many ways. So let's do that. Actually, let's... I feel like that would probably be a recommendation that I eat. Actually, let's get over that one by doing this. Like so. And then this needs to be repaired. I'm tempted to take you and put you there, and then have that. Oh, no, hold on. That. That's better. That fixes that bit of hillside and makes it look like this building is actually on it rather than in it. Or just floating above it. And now we can actually deal with a little bit of making it look a little bit more hidden as a set of that's better. That's nicer. Do this, and a couple on top of it, and a little bit just growing up the edge. Have I got any scaffolding? No, not there. That's better. So that's that side dealt with, which, you know, I said I wasn't going to deal with, but hey, since when have I ever restricted myself to making sense? Oh, goodness. I should really work fast, because I've just noticed the time. I don't think I have time to decorate this properly. No, I haven't. I really haven't. How did that happen? Who stole the time? It's not fair. Why have the clocks moved? Nick it. Yeah, Nick it stole the time. That's what the problem is. Apparently, we are at Pretty's o'clock. And that's not changed, apart from the fact that it's gained a little bit of foliage. But let's have a look at the front of the building, because that has dramatically changed. That now feels like a building. I know that's a strange comment to say, but that now feels a lot more like it is actually correct as a building. And how does the interior feel? Spartan. But it's a barracks. Why shouldn't it be Spartan? It's not Master Chief, it's just Spartan. And how does our armor floor look? Ooh, that looks nice. I like that. That is... yeah, you're right, it is actually quite luxurious for a barracks. Once that is full of a variety of armors in a variety of colours and a variety of trims, that is going to look really quite nice. Reminds me, at some point, give me a Gordon already. I think I need to build the other 3 barracks before I can switch things on, given that otherwise I suspect we're not going to be able to put everybody's Gordons in the same place. I know a few people have plans for so many Gordons they're going to take a single barracks on their own tour. I'm looking at Frauke pointedly here. Arthur needs his knights. Exactly. However, I think a lot of the extra barracks are probably going to be something that we can knock out quite quickly now that we've got the plans. And also, we have plenty of spares at the moment. Given that we've just built a barracks for 20, however, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I've only got 26 so far. What are the odds that that's going to last very long? Yes. All of you are going to put me into many, many years of being driven crazy. Congratulations. Just over a barracks. Yes. Right. Gordon debt. Count very long on nuclear scales. Yeah. I'm not... yeah. I mean... We have added a lot of crazy to this world already. We really have added an awful lot of crazy to this world already. And that's just in this area. Hail hydrate. And a stretch just to finish off. Oh. Thank you, Nuska. There has been large amounts of chaos, madness, and all sorts of things that have gotten built over time. However, we have reached that point where I am going to declare thank you for everybody Thank you to everybody. Thank you for everybody. Yep, that's it. Fine. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. And thank you for... Yes, but we've got many other barracks to come, Raven. Who's to say that the upper area of the the castle isn't going to be the lighter colours? Still need to figure this out. I mean, once we've got 3 of these in, or 4 of these in, that is going to give quite a few in that sort of tone. Either way, pillagers ran out. Darkwood barracks were built on the cheap. The barracks. And I didn't want everything to be the same tone. If everything was the same tone, it would blend in way, way too much. That's just for Algae's armies. That's just in this quad. Besides, that's 80 pillagers, or 80 Gordons. That's an awful lot of channel points. Either way, I am going to wrap up here. I'm going to say thank you to everyone for joining me. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, when we will be continuing the final detailing of this barracks, and possibly we will see what else happens. There are many things to build up at the top of the hill, and there is a lot to do still. It's just ridiculous how big this area is. Would somebody explain to me why I keep building so huge? Oh yes, scope creep. It's all your fault. And on that note, before I gibber even more into a complete ridiculous screaming mess, I am going to say thank you to everyone for joining me. Have a good time zone. Have a good evening. Look after yourselves, and I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.